thunder, lightning, or in rain, when the hardly battle is done, when the battle lost and won.
That will be ere the set of sun. Where the place?
Upon the hill,
There to meet with Macbeth.
fair is full, and full is fair, hover both the fog and fill the air.
What bloody mean is that?
This is the sentence, for like a good that had his other fault, gets my captivity. Hey, fair friend, say to the king the knowledge of the broilers with its sleep.
The merciless MacDonald, sold like a rebel's whore, but sold too weak. For brave Macbeth, well, he deserves that name. Disdaining fortune, with his brandy still face the slave, which near shook hands nor bade farewell to him, and fixed his head upon our battle.
Oh, Marian Cosin, what gentleman.
Mark, King of Scotland, Mark, no sooner justice had we better armed. The Norwegian Lord forbidden Machbeth, we put with some salutes a piece of men begun a fresh assault.
Is main of these are captains, Macbeth and Marco?
Yes, as sparrows eagles or the herd the lion. They doubly redouble strokes upon the foe. But I am faint, make us his cry for help.
So well, thy words become thee as thy wounds. This man of honor both. No where he turns. Who comes here?
What the thing of Ross?
Was the haze flew through his eyes, so Surkiluta seemed to pit its trails.
God save the king.
Whence comes low, will he faint?
From 5 per king, when the monitor at traitor, the King of Godot began at the not profit like improve. Confronted him with self-comparisons, points against point, rebellious and some cabin that in spirit. And to conclude, the victory fell on us.
Great happiness. No more than fame of gold shall be seen for bosom interest. God pronounced his present death, and with his foreign title, bring back Beth.
I'll see it done.
What he had lost, the noble Macbeth hath won.
The Were sisters, hand in hand, posters of the sea and land. That's to go about, tries to time, and tries to mind, and tries again to make at night. Peace, the terms go now. Attract like best of come.
so good and so quiet, Dave, that Pluto lied the inhabitants of the earth. And yet Aaron, leave you, or you out and many portion.
Speak if you can. What are you?
All hail Macbeth, and to thee, Queen of Gladness. All hail Macbeth, and to thee, Queen of Candor. All hail Macbeth, that shall be king hereafter.
You can get cease of time, and say which reign will run, which will you speak then to me. Only the beg of you, your favors, no enemy.
Hail, hail, hail! Listen to Macbeth, and wait.
Not so happy yet, much happier.
Thou shalt get kings, though thou be not so. All hail! Macbeth and Banquo! Banquo, Macbeth, all hail!
Stay, you imperfect speakers. Tell me more. I know what a thing of land is. Of color. Thing of color lives. To be king stands now within brutal belief. No more than color. Say from whence yours is a strange intelligence. Speak, I tell you.
Well, the artifacts. Where's our steam heroes we spoke about? Or have we eaten on the zero that they was in prison?
Your children shall be kings.
And you shall be king.
Thing of color too. When not so.
In the sense of your number, who is there?
The king had probably received Macbeth. The news of the success and for an earnest of the honor, he gave me from him, and the thing of color.
What? Can't take this picture.
Thing of color lives. Why do you dress me in border robes?
Was a phoenix yet, but under heavy judgment, bears the life which he deserves to lose. Justus capital confessed and proved how will harm him.
Grammys. Thing of color. The greatest it kind.
Oftentimes in meters and the instruments of darkness to us, we ask with honor cheerful to betray us in his consequences.
If chance will have me king, and why chance may crown me without my steer.
Yours can happen, like restoring elements, cleave not to the mold, but with the aim of use.
Come what can may, the time and the hour runs to the rise day.
Is execution not in color? Are those in commission yet returned?
My ladies, they are not yet come back. I have spoken with one that took him died. Who did report that very frankly he confessed his treasons. Implored your highness pardon and set forth a deep repentance.
There's no word to find immense destruction in the face. He was a gentleman whom I would an absolute trust. My worthiest Scotia, only I have left to say, which they knew the more than old campaign.
Service and the loyalty I owe in doing it is itself.
Noble Banco, that has not less deserved, nor must be known, not less to have done so.
Dear fellow, the happiest is you.
Sons, kinsmen, thanes, and all whose places are the nearest, know that we will establish a state upon our eldest, Malcolm, whom we then hereafter, the Prince of Company. My worthy call, from hence to Inverness.
I am joyful to hear of my wife with your approach, so humbly take my leave. The Prince of Cumberland. There is a step on which I must fall down, or else I live, for in my way lies. Stars, hide your fires, then don't lies in my black and deep desires.
Deem it me in the day of success,
When I burn in desire to question their father, they make themselves certain to which they vanish. Whilst I stood ground in the wonder of it, came messages from the king, who all had me saying of Cawthor, by which title before, this was this that saluted me, and referred me to the coming of time, with care king that shall be. This I thought God to deliver thee, my dearest partner of greatness, lay to thy heart in farewell. Glamis thou art, and Cawthor, and shall be what thou art promised. Yet do I fear thy nature, it is too full of thy milk of human kindness. To catch the nearest way, thou wouldst be great, are not without ambition, but without the illness to attend it. Hide thee hither, that I may pour my spirit in thine ears, and test I with the valor of my tongue.
What is your tidings? The king comes here tonight. Orphan is coming. One of my fellows had speech of him, who, I hope that for breath, has scarcely more than only got his message.
Give him tending. He brings great news. The raven himself is hoarse, that crooks the fatal entrance of Duncan under my battlements. Come, you spirits that send on mortal thoughts, and sex me here, and fill me from the crown to the top full of direst cruelty? Make thick my blood, and stop up the instant passage to remorse. Come to my woman's breast, and take my meal for God, you murdering ministers. Come, thick night, and bold thee in the dark smoke of hell, that my killing knives see not the good it makes, nor heaven peeps to the blanket of the dark, to cry, hold, hold. Great clouds would be colder, richer than bold and the old hairs hereafter.
My dearest love, I can see you tonight.
And when goes hence?
Tomorrow, as if I was.
Oh, never shall sun that morrow see. Your hand, your tongue, look like the innocent flower that be the serpent under it. You shall put these night great pieces into my dispatch. We stole to all our nights and days to come. Give solely sovereign sway and master them.
We will speak further.
Only look up clear. To ask a favor ever is to fear. Leave all the rest to me.
This castle had a pleasant seat. The air, nimbly and sweetly, recommends itself unto our gentle senses. See, our own hostess.
Your majesty loves our house. We rest your remains.
Where's the thane of Cawthor? Give me a hand, and let me to my host who love thee highly, and will continue our graces toward him. By a leave, hostess.
If you don't this done, then turn Wellingford and quickly. He's here in double trust. First, as I am his kinsman and his subject, both strong against the need. And then as his host, Should against his murderers at the door. Not better I myself. I have no spur to beat the size of my intent, but only vaulting a mission, which leads itself and falls on the other. How now? What news?
He has almost out. Why have you left the chamber?
We will proceed no further in this business. He hath honored me of late. He hath forgone their opinions from all sorts of people.
Art thou afraid to be the same in thine own nuts and failure as thou art in desire, and live a coward in thine own esteem, getting either not, wait a moment, I would.
If he is, he dare do all that may become a man. Who dares do more is not.
When you dare do it, then you are a man. And to be more than what you were, you would be so much more the man. I have given suck, and know how tender it is to love the babe that meets me. I would, while it was smiling on my face, have plucked my nipple from his boneless gums and dashed the brains out. But I so sure as you have done to this.
If we should fail,
We fail, but you, your courage to seek in place and will not fail. And when Duncan is asleep, his two chamberlains, who lay with wine and wassail so combines the memory, shall be a fume. What can not you and I, but from upon the unworthy Duncan, what might put upon his spongy officers, who salver the guilt of our great quill?
painful men, children only, for the andante men shall compose nothing on males. We not be received. When we have marked with blood those little two of his own chamber, and use their brewing daggers that they have donned.
Who dares to see each other, as we shall make our griefs and claim or roar upon his death?
I am Sarah and Benda, his corporal lady to this terrible fear. Away, among the time we first show, a false face, one side, while a false side of no.
Who goes in that boy?
The money is done. I have not heard the clock.
As he goes down at 12.
I take it. This later seat.
Who is there?
Friend,
What servant is the rest? The king's away. He had been in nuestros and sent for like breakfast in your office. Last night his room about food and sisters, and do you have sons or true?
I think none of them. Then if we can enter an hour to serve, we will spend it in some words upon the business. You run the time.
At your carriage, sir.
I'll report away.
Thanks here. Like to you. Go, Flint.
Is this a dagger which I see before me? The handle toward my hand. Come, let me clasp thee. I have been all until I see it still. For art thou but the dagger of the mind, false creation, proceeding from the heat of burst rain. Rumors has been away that I was going. And such an instrument I was to use. I see this still, and on my blade, and dash on God's of blood, which wasn't so before. I go, and it is done. The very invites me. Hearing no, Duncan, for it is an error that summons thee to heaven or to hell.
that which had made them drunk had made me bold. What hath quenched them had given me fire. Hark! This! It was you that shrieked. He's about it.
Who's there? What? Who?
Alack! I'm afraid you have awakened since not done. My husband!
I have found any. You soon hear a noise?
I heard you all scream.
This is a sorry sight.
A folly thought to say a sorry sight.
There's one that look in sleep, and one cried murder. One cried God bless us, and amen the other. As they have seen me with descendant hands, listening their fear, they could not say amen when they did say God bless us.
These deeds must not be thought after these ways, so it will make us mad.
Macbeth, that's mad asleep.
What do you mean?
Still he cries, leave no more of the house. Melanie is at man asleep, and therefore Cawdor shall say no more. Macbeth shall say no more.
Why, worthy Thane, you do not bend so thin, so brave, think about things. Go get some water, and wash these filthy windows from your hands. Why did you bring these dogs to the place? They must lie there. Go carry them, and smear the sleeping rooms with blood.
I go no more. I am afraid to think what I have done.
In frame of purpose, give me the daggers. I'll gild the faces of the wound with oil, for it must seem their guilt.
What's this that looking? How was with me? Every noise that calls me. My hands are here. They plague out my eyes. Will all great Neptune's ocean wash this black clean from my hand? No. This my hand will rather the multitudinous disincarnate, making the green one red.
My hands are of your color, but I say to our hearts so white. Here, knocking at the south entry, retain wood to our tamba. A little water clears us of this deed. Get on your Nikon, the occasion call us and so as to be waters. Be not lot so fond in your thoughts.
To know my deed, to rest and know myself. We don't know with the looking. I want to do this.
Here's a knocking indeed. If a man were portrait of Hellgate, he should have all turned in the key. Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? Faith. Here's an English tailor come hither for stealing out of a friend goose. Come in time, tailor. Here you may roast your goose. Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? He's a farmer that can't himself from the expectation of plenty. Come in time. Have napkins in our you, here you'll sit for. Anon, anon. I pray you, remember the porter.
Was it so late, friend, ere you went to bed that you do lie so late?
Read, sir, it's a bit cruel here of 3 things.
What 3 things does really specially provoke?
Mary, sir, nose painting, sleep, and worry. Letter is here. It provokes and unprovokes. It provokes the desire, but it takes away the performance. Therefore, Max Green practices to be an equivocator with letter. In conclusion, equivocates in the giving in the light. Leaves him.
I believe Green gave thee the lie last night.
Did it see? I obey thoroughly.
Is the master suing? Our knocking has awaited you. Here he comes. Good morning, Lord, sir.
Tomorrow, boss.
Is the king serious? What is saying?
Not there.
He did command me to call Charlie on him. I have almost reached the hour.
This is an order.
The night has been unruly. We willing, our chambers were blown down. And, as they say, amid this hearing yell, strange dream of death, sometimes the air was terrors on this sake.
To us at night.
Oh, horror, horror, horror!
What's the matter?
Confusion now hath made this masterpiece! Most sacrilegious murder!
What did you say?
Did you, His Majesty?
Approach the chamber, do not bid me speak! See, and then speak yourselves! Awake! Awake! Bring the alarm bell! Murder and treason! Banquet Donovan! Malcolm! Awake! As from your great right side and work like spreads to contain
Why? It's so cruel that you what I see.
They might die an hour before this chance. I can't leave all this time.
What do you say, miss?
Your royal father's murdered!
By whom?
Those of its armorers and sin had done it. Their hands and feet were all patched with blood, and so were their daggers.
They will repent me of my fury, but I didn't kill them.
Wherefore did you so?
Who can be wise, amazed, tempering and furious, loyal and neutral at a moment? No man. Here lay Duncan, in silver-skinned days, with his golden blood. Who could refrain? Had a heart to love, and in that had courage to make not known.
And he hands off.
Look to the lady!
And when we are for a few, let us meet. I'm pushing this most bloody piece of work against you with other persons I fight of treasonous malance.
And so do I!
So all.
Let's really pull on memory and let's meaning hold together.
What consented?
What will you do? Let's not consult with them. To sow an unfelt sorrow is enough with the foreman as easy. I'll to England.
To an eye, observating fortune, so keep us both the safer, where we are. The daggers in means minds, the need in blood, the need in blood.
This mortal result that sought had not yet lightning, and our safe way is to about the end, therefore, horse.
It's not standing their prosperity. But I must say to be the root of 5 many kings? No, but
Years are still best.
If he has been forgotten, it has been as a rat in our great feast.
Tonight, we call us non supper, sir, and request your presence.
Let your highness command upon me.
Right to this afternoon.
Hi, my good lord.
It's right away.
As for my lord, I will feel at the time. Tourists and supper.
Say another feast.
My lord and good.
We hear the bloody cousins are restored in England and in Ireland, not confessing their cruel parricide, feeding their hearers with a strange invention. But of that tomorrow, hie you to horse, and you till you return at night. Those friends with you?
Hi, my good lord.
I wish your horses safe and sorrowful. Farewell.
Farewell.
Let every man be master of his time till 7 at night. God be with you. Siva, what with you? Tell those men, our pleasure, bring them before us. To be thus is nothing but to be saved us. Our fears in Bancos they live, and in his royalty of nature brings that which we fear, his mass he dares. And we are sisters, and him father to a line of kings. Upon my head they place a fruitless crown, and put a barren scepter in my right, and to reverence with an linear hand. No son of mine has sinned. It be so. For Banco's issue have I filled my mind. For them the gracious Dangan have I murdered. To make them kings, the seed of Banco kings. Now go to the door, and stay there as we call. Was in your destiny, we fought together.
I was so pleased, Your Highness.
I am the one, my lady, who divide blows from muffins of the world, and so insist that I am ready, but I do despite the world.
And I another, so weary with disasters, too with fortune, that I would set my lie on any chance, to make it or be right on.
But you know Banco was your enemy.
True, my lord.
We shall, my lord, perform what you command us.
When you with the perfect Bible time. A moment on, what must be done tonight. Friends, his son, that keeps in company, whose absence is no less material to me than is his father's, must embrace the fate of that dark hour.
We are resolved, my lord.
El Calabón is ready. Bye with him. It is concluded. Manco, the souls fly. Fifth high heaven must find out tonight.
Is Banco gone from court?
Aye, madam, but I do say tonight.
Say to the king, I will attend his laser for a few words.
Madam, I will.
No chat, all spent. Where our desire is God without content, 'tis safer to be that which we destroy, than by destruction dwell in that for joy. How now, my lord? Why did you keep a lot of sorry spaces your companions making? Things without all remedy should be without regard. What's done is done.
Because God has made, not kill. Sit close and be yourself, because our poor malice remains in danger of a former tooth. If we will lead our mere and fiercely in the fissure of these terrible ruins that say us nightly.
Come on, gentle my lord, sleek away your rag looks. Be bright and jovial among your guests tonight.
So shall I, love. And so I pray you, that you remember as I lay to Banco. Full of scorpions is my mind, dear wife. Don't lose that Banco and his brilliant lips. Ere the bath hath now his cloister fly, there to be done a deed of dreadful note.
What's to be done?
Be innocent of the noblesse, dear sight. Sit no applauded it. Come, silly night. Scarf on the tender eye of pitiful day, and with thy bloody invisible hand, cancel and tear to pieces that great bond which gives rebel. Things were begun, and their senses combined. So with thee, go with me.
Near approach the subject of our boat.
Give us later.
This is he the rest, and I within the note of expectation, already are I the god.
His horse go about.
It will be raining tonight.
Let it go down!
down. First and last, you are welcome.
Thanks to your majesty.
There's a smile on my face.
His bound husband,
Since bad,
my lord, his throw is cut and ready for him.
you are the best of her throws. He's good, and did the life for fields.
More royal sir, let's escape.
Then comes my feet again. I can else be perfect. I'm being born into such a thousand fears. But man was safe.
Oh, my good lord, save him and each device with 20 gates on his head.
Thanks for that. But they go on sorprendente. Get thee gone. Tomorrow we'll hear ourselves again.
My royal lord, you do not give the tear.
Now, Prodigiosa, wine and aperitif, and health for both.
May your highness sit?
His absence, sir, lays below upon his promise. Please see your highness to raise us to the royal company.
She was full.
Christa Kramer service, sir.
Where?
Here, my good lord. What is that book, your highness?
Which of you have done this?
What, my lord?
You can sustain any. Never say the guard house on me.
Gentlemen, right. His highness is not well.
Pray you keep seat. Defeat is momentary upon a thought, he will again be well. If not you know him, you shall offend him and extend his question. Are you a man?
And a whole one. And then look on that is made upon the devil.
This is the very painting of your fear. Why do you make such faces? When all's done, you look better on a stool.
Prithee, see there. Behold, look. How's it you? Look and shall speak to. If I stand here, I saw him.
Fight for shame. My worthy lord, you never friends to love you.
Give me some wine. Beautiful. I drink to general joy of full table, and to our dear friend Manco, whom we miss, would he were here.
Our dear is on the pledge.
Pray you, sit still, when I think you can behold such sights, and keep the natural ruby of your cheeks, when mine is not with fear.
What sight, my lord?
Pray you speak not. He grows worse and worse. Question breaks him. At once, good night.
Good night, and better health in his majesty.
Okay, good night to all.
We have blood, they say. Blood, we have blood. How's it do? And Macbeth, the nicest person at our great meeting.
Did you see to him, sir?
I hear it by the way. But I will send. I will tomorrow to the Weir sisters. More shall this be. But for now I am meant to know by the worst means the worst. I am in blasted so far as should I wait no more. Returning as tedious as goer.
Things had been extremely born. The gracious young king was pitied of Macbeth. Maybe he was dead, and the right volume bound to walk too late, who, you may say, if it please ya, flee and skill. For flee and fled, men must not walk too late. Who cannot want the thought of how monstrous it was for Malcolm and for Donald Lee to kill their gracious father? Then, in fact, I did grieve Macbeth. I hear Macbeth is in this race. Sir, can you tell what he bestowed himself?
Son of Tamna lives in the English court. Thither, Macbeth is going to pray the Holy King upon his ship, to rule in Northumberland and work the seaward, that by the help of him, we may against the bitter nights. With our face and blackest bitter nights and his report, has so spirit, the king that he prepared for some attempt of war.
Said he to Macbeth?
He did, and with an absolute, sir not I, the glad messenger transmitted his back.
Some holy angel fled to the court of England, and unfold his message, here he comes, that a sweet blessing may return to this, our suffering country, under hand accursed.
I send my prayers with him.
Now, you secret black and midnight hands. I conjure you, by that which you profess, whoever you come to know with, answer me.
Speak! Demand! We'll answer. Say if they'll rather hear it from our mouths or from our masters.
Call him. Let me see him.
Come on! Higher road! Thy sacred office let me show!
Beware the vein of fire. This is me. Enough.
Whatever you are, Very good question, thanks, Father. One more.
He will not be commanded. Here's another, more potent than the first.
Then leave, Macbeth. We need a fear of thee.
Macbeth shall never vanquish thee until breaking and puts hideouts in a cliff. Shall come against thee.
It will never be, sweet boldness. Who can impress the forest, beat the tree, fix the servant rule? Good. And my heart shows to know one thing. So none could cease to reign in this kingdom.
Sing to no more!
And maybe this, an eternal course will do.
So besides, and register, come like shadows, so depart.
Where are they? Gone. Did you see the weird sisters?
No, my lord, Macbeth fled to England.
Fled to England.
Aye, my good lord.
Time. No one anticipates my great exploits. The castle of Macbeth I got surprised. 6 upon 5. If 2 years or so, his wife, babies, and unfortunate souls are tracing his line. Come, bring me what they are.
What had he done to make him fly the land?
What's Macbeth so?
We had known his plan was madness when anxious to know. I feared to make us traitors.
You don't know whether it was his wisdom or his fear.
Wisdom? To leave his wife, to leave his face, his talents and his mansions in a place from where he set us fly. He loves none, but is the fear nothing is the love.
My dearest cause, I pray you, school yourself, not for your husband, he is noble, wise, judicious, and best know the field of the season. I dare not speak my father. Very cousin,
Father he is, and yet he is fatherless. Silva, your father's dead, and what will you do now? How will you live?
As first to mother,
What? With worms and flies?
with Morgan and me, so they,
Poor bird.
poor birds, they are not set for. My father is not there for your sake.
And that he is, how will you do for a father?
How will you do for a husband?
Why? I can buy me 20 at any market.
Then you'll buy and choose again.
Go and speak with all thy will in their faith, with enough for thee.
Was my father a traitor, mother?
And that he was?
And what is a traitor?
Why, one that swears a lie.
And be all traitor that you soul?
Everyone that does is a traitor as in him.
And who must harm them?
Why, the honest men?
Then the liars and cheaters are fools, for they are liars and cheaters in order to be the honest men and harm them. If you are dead, you will for him.
Poor Paro, how he talks.
I am not, though in your state of honor I am perfect. I draw some danger as a procedure. You will take humbly my advice, be not for here. Hence, we are here once, to fry with us with things I want to savage, to do wars to your preferred quality, to exist in your person. You can perceive it. I draw by no longer.
But I remember now that I'm in this early war, where to do harm is often laudable, to do good sometimes accounting dangerous body white there at us. But put up the womanly defense to say that I've done no harm. Why am I spacey?
Where did you have
I hope you don't make sense at the Bible. That's not my Don't try it! Don't be there!
What, you don't try to teach me!
Because in the mother, run away, I pray you!
This tyrant, whose surname lives in our tongues, was Wastal honest.
I am not treacherous.
But Macbeth is.
Bleed, bleed, poor country, great tyranny. That in the legions of horrid hell can come a devil more damned than evils to top Macbeth. Oh, Scotland, Scotland.
It's time for countries to command.
My ever gentle cousin, welcome hither.
Sir, amen.
Stand Scotland where it is?
Alas, poor country, almost a to make itself economic, our mother, our grave.
Winter comfort, we are coming hither. Whereas Cecilia and let us good see what 10,000 men.
We could answer this come from the light, but I have words that will be called out in the desert.
What concerns me?
Your castle is surprised. Wife and babes, Sargent's ladder.
Merciful heaven!
My children too?
Wife, children, servants, all that will be found.
My wife killed too?
They have said.
Oh, my pretty ones, did you say all? Oh, my God, all? What? All my pretty chickens and their den at one fell swoop? Sinful Macbeth! They were all struck for thee! Not that I am, not for their own demerits, but for mine fell slaughter on their souls. Heaven rest them now!
It is the whetstone of their soul. Let grief convert to anger. Bloom not the hair, and rage it!
Gentle heavens! Front to front! Bring those his feet of Scotland and myself! Within my soul's length, set him!
Macbeth is right forsaken. Receive what you may. The night is long that never finds the day.
¿Cómo hiciste las work?
Well, San His Majesty went into the field. I have seen her rise from the bed, drop an eye on her, unlock her closet, take for a paper, write at home, read it, after once read it, and again repeat again. It's always quiet and most fast asleep.
A ver, perturbation, then. You see? Your eyes are open.
I but there's something shut.
What is that now? Look, how's your absent hand?
It is accustomed with her. Isn't this washing her hands?
Put on your nightgown. Look not so pale. I tell you yet again, man was buried. He cannot come out of his grave. Give me your hand. What's done cannot be undone. To bed! To bed! To bed!
The English power is near, led on by Malcolm, his uncle Sigue, and the good Macbeth.
You bring my wood. Shall we meet them? In that way are they coming?
For certain, sir, he is not. As I find full the gentry, there is Sigue's son, and many a rough youths.
The tyrant great dancing strongly fortifies. Some say he's mad.
Now does he feel? He should get murder stuck on his hands.
Well, march we on. Give obedient word is truly old.
To do the sovereign flower and drown the weeds, make we our march toward Vietnam.
Towards Vietnam!
We meet no more reports. Then fly on. To read and move remove to dancing and I cannot say with fear. Where's the boy Malcolm? Was he not born a woman?
There is 10,000
Yes, really.
soldiers here.
What soldiers we face?
The English force will please you.
See the peasants. Sit down and sing at her. Let me go. Sit down, I say. I'll leave Lochna. And all that we should accompany on age. As honor, love, obedience, and troops of friends we must not look to have. Sit down!
What is your presence, present?
And this more.
All is confirmed, my lord. It's supposed to complete.
And fight till from my guns are fleshed behind. Give me my armor. That I should face and doctor.
Not so sick, my lord, as he's traveling with thicker infantry that take him from the rest.
You hear of that? Student ministers of medicines, that from the memory and the sorrow, we saw the wind and troubles of the rain, and we saw sweet the biggest antidote, in the staff bosom, that pale of staff which weighs upon the heart.
There is the party, must minister to himself.
Come, combinamos, give him a staff. Sit down, stand down. Doctor, take fly from me. I will not be afraid of death and pain, till Vietnam forest come to dance in it.
that Chambers will be saved. What would exist before us?
We're on Birnam!
Let every soldier kill him down above and be before him. There we saw with shadow the numbers of our host and make discovery every report of us. Every soldier should cut off a branch and hold it in front of him.
We learn no other but the confident tyrant keeps still in Nancy's name, and will endure our searching can be forged.
There are just censures that send the true event, and put we on industrious soldiership.
The time approaches that we will do decision makes us known. What we shall say we have and what we owe. Those speculative generous hopes in late, but certain strokes must arbitrate, towards which advance the war! Advance the war!
Thank God the Romanos on the other walls. What is that noise?
Is the grandpa woman, no?
I can't follow word from the God. Takes of fears. The time has been. My senses would have called to hear me shriek. Wherefore was the cry?
The queen, my lord. Is dead.
How, with candle, lies but a walking shadow. A poor player that swells and fresh his sour upon the stage, and then is there no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Precious, my lord, I should report the precious they are so bad now how to do it.
Well, say, sir.
As I didn't know it was upon the hill, I looked to our river and I know, methought, they would begin to move.
And I am a slave.
The mean to you granted me no son. Within this 3 months may you see for me, I say a moving road.
I begin to doubt the equivocation of the fiend and lies like truth. Fear not, to bring a both who comes to dancing. No, who comes towards dancing. Really are unwell. Blow, wind, come rock, at least we lie with harness on our back.
Where is he? Where is the tyrant? I will kill you, Macbeth!
You have tied me to a stake. I cannot fly, but like I must find a course. Where's he that was born of woman? Such a one am I to fear, or none?
What is thy name?
Don't be afraid to hear me.
No, but you call yourself a hotter name than any secret.
My name is Macbeth.
The devil himself will not promise and still more hateful to my ear.
No, no more fearful.
No lies. I won't tyrant. With my sword, I put the light to speak.
With that noises, tyrant, show thy face! If thou best laden with no stroke of mine, my wife and children's ghosts will haunt me still. Macbeth, let me find him, fortune, and more I beg not.
This way, my lord. The castle gently renders. The tyrant people on both sides to fight. The noble face you bravely in the war.
We have men who fools at the strike beside us.
Enter, sir, the castle.
Why should they play a Roman fool and die of my own sword? While Cecil lives, the gases will be upon them.
Turn, hellhound, turn!
For my nails have avoided thee. I get thee back. My soul is too charged with blood of thine already.
I have no words. My voice is in my sword. Thou bloody villain, then chance can give thee out.
God's blessing, and no holes in your room on board, as I will try the last. Lay on, Macbeth, and then with him, the first I saw, in I.